one of the most exciting, entertaining and scary shows in town. We are in a particular time. We have a chance to confront a show like this, which is both entertaining and threatening. And I was particularly impressed by the spontaneity of what is going on. The feeling that it isn't artificial. This is real life. Now here is an innocent, kind, young American intellectual who finds himself in this extraordinary situation where on the one hand you have an absolutely reckless style of living, and he is gradually beginning to realize that there is something much darker and much more dangerous that's going on. This show, I would call it a tragicomedy, but with a very important difference, because when you think of plays that are tragicomedies, what happens is that the characters in it get into some kind of complexity, trouble, fear, what have you. And at the end, it somehow, whether you can believe it or not, it gets resolved. The interesting thing is that it starts with all the energy of pleasures, and then at the end, the most horrible reality comes up from somewhere underneath. I think it was a very brave thing to create this, and even more so to put it on and perform it with this sort of extraordinary energy, highly controlled energy. This person in the show has a job. It's got me excited. Excited in a way which I think is meant to make me think, well, if I go in there, what exactly is going to happen to me? This guy, on the one hand, is rather charming. On the other hand, it also comes across as rather shifty. What does he want? Where are we going? And these are things that ought to be asked not only of Americans, but of us and everybody else. I found her very confident. The vulnerability, which is put across with a cocky sort of way, as if trying to cover it up, is very moving, very irritating, and very curious as to where else is it going to go now. I thought her performance was very, very sexy, but also very, very sensitive, and I thought most beautifully controlled, because the movement, the way she moved from being, oh, come and be with me, and then ending screaming at you, saying, I don't want you, this is not on. I think the psychology of it was very precise and really quite moving. I was very, very impressed with the way it was organized, in that a lot of the time you could see the musicians playing, that it wasn't a hidden sort of thing. And I liked the way in which you were gradually moved into the scene. You were not expected to know it all. And this is very important because I have been thinking, how many people under the age of 30 really know what this is about? Because it combines entertainment with terror. You are entertained and you're frightened. If you understand what this show is about and what this production, what Rufus Norris's production, why it is so wonderful, is because it balances out these two very important themes of the show. Have a good laugh, have nice, sexy thoughts, but remember that anything else can happen, even when you are being entertained. I think this play should be staged every 5 years. I hope Rufus Norris is going to be around for many 5 years.